Chris Wood here, Napanee, Ontario. The guy on the thumbnail, his name is Blair Hardy. He is the boyfriend to Ontario Provincial Police Cop Spencer Mills, a human trafficker and a serial killing cop. He is a drug trafficker, drug lacer. He is a gang stalker. He is guilty of multiple homicides with and for the police. I am a revenge retaliation, skull split, brain injury, body mutilation, medical treatment refusal, false arrest, kidnap, sex assault victim. I spoke police crimes back in 2019. I was shot by ex OPP chief. Medical treatment refusals, lies, time buying, cover ups. The police have done everything to try to discredit me, kidnapping me, stealing my blood and piss, false arresting me to get my pictures, prints, and signatures for this identity theft, and in an attempt to criminalize me to give me a record to justify the crimes that they are guilty of. Conveniently, half of them now have transferred to avoid arrest and charging. I have proven OPP's crimes. I have proven their obstructions. I have proven Lennox and Addington County General Hospital crimes and their obstructions and what they will do and what they will are about to get away with the crimes that they are guilty of with criminal negligent intent, organized human trafficking, from the CEO to patient relations to doctors who falsify medical files and have victims medically blacklisted to assure crimes in Napanee. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, beware. They know once they cast their lies, there is no help. Families of murdered and missing, it is Ontario Provincial Police. I cannot get help. Damage is done. Time has been bought. I am the end of my bloodline, and all the damages to me can be medically proven. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything about it. Justice of the peace in Napanee is involved. Obstructions, corruption, OPP are using fake police officers. They are sex slavery trafficking, false arresting, oh, using inmates, harbored wanted inmates that they will not touch and arrest because they are their boss and they are committing crimes for the police, which can implicate everybody involved. Dangerous human traffickers with and for OPP, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills 14716, ex chief or commander, Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, and Shelley Hafner. Guilty of homicides on my mother, attempted murder on me, brain injuring me, with proof, no neurological problems or any other problems prior to being shot by the ex OPP chief, and the crimes on me started for speaking police crimes, the human homeless trafficking, and the homeless exploitation for monetary gains, and other crimes causing homelessness to human traffic. If a person is homeless, they're easier to traffic above suspicion. Lies about being suicidal, self harmer, and on drugs and everything else. This way, when they are injuring and torturing their victims, they can use those narratives for when they murder their victims to be above suspicion to get away with it. Isn't that right, Spencer Mills? Isn't that right, Blair Hardy? Isn't that right, ex chief? Billy Waldridge, the one known as, is psychotic piece of shit. He frequents the loaf and ale. He frequents coffee cravings. He lives at 149 Center Street North. He is approximately 73 years old, believes that he and I were switched at birth and that he is Harry Potter. I am the end of my bloodline, and Chris is dead because of homosexual pieces of shit, human trafficking, low-life fucking garbage named Spencer Mills and his untouchables. And I can 100% prove your murders, Blair Hardy, and I can 100% prove your murders, Jason Gimpy Two Step Benelstein, you fucking crack fed, crackhead piece of shit, low life junkie fucking gimp goof bastard. Tyler Teabag fucking Lake, guilty of killing my dog. Ray Ray, the little piece of shit out stalking me today, guilty of also murdering my dog. You are drug fed, money paid pieces of shit, lowlife, who work with and for the police to get away with crimes and to get away with your drug trafficking and other shit that you were involved in with and for them. I am 50 years old and I'm an identity theft, skull split, brain injury victim. Time's been bought. Luckily, I have not been able to get help. This is how OPP assure their crimes. They completely and totally fuck their victims mentally and physically. They lie about them to prevent them help, to prevent them proof while they are being injured to assure their crimes here in Napanee. Congratulations. You are you are officially guilty of murdering the Wood bloodline, Blair Hardy, Billy Waldridge, Tyler Lake, and Jason Van Alstyne. You murdered my dog Friday, March 25th, 2023, and today you're pretty much doing this to me. I have nothing left. No feeling, no stimulation. My skull's been split. I cannot go to a hospital. Damage is done. You split my skull. You completely fucked my right brain, my right lung, my right kidney. Using your drug fed pieces of shit who are you are using to commit your crimes with and for you. Psychotic fucking lowlives. Hoping I'm gonna commit a crime, hoping that I'm gonna go homeless, hoping that I'm gonna fucking go mentally crazy so you can justify the crimes against me and the fucking lies that you cast, OPP, along with the hospital. When you're a murdering cop and when you're murdering sex offending, fucking human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, pedophile, identity thieving, financial thieving, pieces of shit cops who are committing crimes with and for doctors, right up to CEOs of Lennox and Annington Hospital, criminally and negligently involved, having people falsely charged to cover up their crimes, which I can prove. So, Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Ben Allstein, you're lucky you work with and for the cops. You're lucky that you have the doctors here that aid you in your crimes, and you're lucky that you are untouchable and unarrestable without paying $22,000. Congratulations, you fuckers. I'm not gonna take a fall for any Wooldridge, Hardy, Lake, or Van Allstein. Damage is done to me, completely and totally deforming my fucking skull and face, and me proving it and still being called a liar. This is how OPP and the hospital here get away with their crimes. I bet you there has been many, many murders that they have gotten away with. I bet you they have trafficked many, many people. And I bet I am not the only one that they have done this to frame, traffic, and murder for their fucking revenge because you're pieces of shit garbage. You sit on your fucking ass, you lie, you buy time, and you wait till the job is done. So you did it, you fucking pieces of shit. Chris is dead. Chris is dead, and it can be proven. And one way or another, OPP, anytime you want to fucking go to Deserano and exhume my dead dad, and I can prove my DNA, you fucking low lives. I can prove my DNA. You're using fucking Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy because they suck your dick and they sell your fucking drugs for you and commit homicides for you, and it can be proven. It can be proven. Be safe, everybody. Gimpy Van Alstyne and Lake, you are fucking goof lowlife pieces of shit. Hardy, Wooldridge, Hartwick, Ray Ray, you are stalking pieces of shit garbage who work for cops to commit your drug trafficking to get free drugs from them and to get away with what you're getting away with. You're seriously fucking leeches. This is how you're fucking killing people. This is how you are mentally fucking people. And this is how you are trafficking people. You're turning your victims into fucking vegetables completely and totally numbing them because Billy Wooldridge is a psychotic, obsessed fucking homosexual. I am now officially surveillance for OPP. They see everything I see. They hear everything I hear. And I am surveillance for these cocksuckers, and I am also a sex slave trafficking victim for homosexual fucking lowlife pieces of shit police cops and their fucking gay boyfriends. And I have nothing against gay people, but it is what it is. Stalking, homicides, animal and human are legal in Napanee. It is the police, and they're fucking untouchables. You wanted me dead? I can prove the crimes that you are guilty of. OPP, Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Lake, and Winalstein, you fucking goose, along with the hospital. I guarantee you, there's been many more homicides and cover ups through that hospital from the police. How too convenient now that you're transferring to avoid arrest and lawsuits on yourself and also hopes for deniability, bringing in new rookies that you can use to give orders to aid you in your crimes without unquestionable orders. Tyler fucking Lake is what, 20, 25 years old, a piece of shit, low life cocksucker. And Jason Gimpy, two step Vinalsign, is a crackhead who is approximately 30, 35 years old. And this is how I'm going through my identity theft. But I have no feeling or stimulation on the right side of my head, and I haven't for months. For at least 4 months. The damage is done while they are preventing me from help. I had no neurological problems, and they also gave away cats that belonged to me November 2018. Dr. Tatiana V gave them to Stacy, and Stacy gave them to OPP, Ontario Provincial Police Spencer Mills, who is in possession of them. This is how they traffic, frame, and murder. And I know that you are shadowing my YouTube and that you have hacked my YouTube, you fucking pieces of shit.